we need to think of something better to say than hi everyone. Oh, gotta sneeze. Anyway, so I disappeared, but I come back. And where have I been? Basically, I have been, I know I look, let's not talk about my appearance. Okay? Okay. I'm just really tired. The last time I was traveling from Botswana to Zim, which really was from Botswana to Kasane, then to Vic Falls, then to the capital city of Harare. And that was such an exhausting journey, and I frankly never want to do something like that again. I probably will, but I just never want to do that again anytime soon. I have been, not really recording anything or doing anything social media wise, mainly because like I'm just at home. I've been sick, like I'm in and out. There's flies, when it's hot and there's flies, and ooh. Anyway, yeah, so I've been in and out of like migraine episodes. And then, guys, the most embarrassing thing happened. I went to the Shoko Festival on Saturday. My partner was working, he was shooting, and he finally let me come. He finally let me be his assistant that day, and I got sick as a dog. Like, I'm so embarrassed thinking about it, because one thing about me is that like I try to not impose wherever I go. I try to not like make myself a burden to anybody there, especially if I know that I'm not really supposed to be there. So I also don't really like the angle that we're operating from right now, but hold on. Okay, I think that's better. I just didn't want to be, burdensome to my partner or to any of the people that he was working with. Like, there was so much happening to make that event like what it was, and it was actually amazing. Just seeing, how the crowd got like amped up and the people performing, it was dope. It was cool. And then I get sick. And I'm not just talking like, oh, I had a migraine. No, I had food poisoning. And it was food poisoning from both ends, if you know what I'm talking about. And it was just so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed. Oh my God. I never want to show my face ever again. Like, and when I tell you, it was the one time, because he had been contemplating like, should you come, should you not come? And I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be on my best behavior. And he's like, you know that you don't like loud places. Like, what if you get a migraine? I have to take care of you, da 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 da. And it's not that he minds having to take care of me, because we both have migraines, so we take care of one another when one of us has an episode or an attack. It's just that like his episodes tend to be like 1 to 2 days, and then mine are like a week long. You get what I mean? But no, your girl just had to go and get sick. I don't even know what it was that made me so sick, because we ate the same things and he was completely fine. Yeah. And then the next day at home, I don't know what we were doing, but we were just like in bed chilling. We're talking, like we always do. And I realized my ring is not on my finger. So now I'm internally, not even internally, I was fully crashing out. I'm about to start crying, because like, where is my ring? So it was just a whole lot going on. But anyway, in terms of like what I've been doing since I got here, I have literally just been at home. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm getting to know my in-laws. I spend a lot of time at home, just being a wife. I don't know, you guys. I think it's still, when you've always wanted something and you're finally there, and it's just like so weird, like it's always been weird for me to think, oh, that's my fiance, or someone will be like, your husband, and I'll be like, huh? Who are we talking to right now? Who are we talking about right now? You know, um, my name, since I don't know when was the last time I properly just heard my name since I got here. And obviously I'm not like complaining or shading anybody when I say that, but it's just been so strange to be in this like era of life, where, yeah, you know what I mean. It feels like I'm doing adult things, which I know I'm 25, so obviously I am, but it's just really, really been so bizarre. I haven't gotten any writing done. No, I did get some writing done. I have been reading because I realized that it's been very easy for me to get wrapped up and lost in the roles that I play in other people's lives, um, especially being a mother. Um, I was just it's just like the other day I was like, who am I right now, um it's just been a very, very, very bizarre experience to just be like, have I actually lost myself in motherhood or something? I'm not complaining. Even if I was, that's perfectly okay, but that's not what this is. It's just like I've always been like, I've never said the words that like I've lost myself in motherhood, because a lot of people, when they're talking about all of that, they're mainly like mourning the person that they used to be before they had kids, or a kid. And I was, I don't know, I've always felt a little lost, a little out of place. And um having my daughter always felt like a piece of the puzzle, you know, fitting so perfectly, and just being one step closer to feeling whole, if that makes sense. And like just the way that I felt as an individual, as a person after having my baby, like I felt really good. I mean, yeah, postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, they were fully beating my ass. Um, fully. But just having her, and, you know, I won't even lie, life in general, outside of that little cocoon where it's just you and your baby, it was completely shit. It was so bad. And it still is bad. Like, once I am ready to really talk about what I'm doing in life at the moment, you'll see what I mean. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's up to you. But I was just like, damn, life is shit. But internally, I just felt like I was flourishing as a person, and I'm learning this new person, and it's beautiful and it's amazing, and I love her and she loves me. Well, I mean, yeah, she loves me, but it's like more of like a need-based love. But still, she loves me and I love it. And it was cool. It was great. And I didn't feel like I had lost anything. If anything, I felt like I was gaining so much just from this experience, you know, and it's beautiful. But it wasn't until a few days ago where I was like, I don't know now who I am outside of this. Like, motherhood has become my personality, and I don't mind that. In fact, I love it. But then I was also thinking to myself, can I hang out with my friends without ever bringing up baby? Can I do anything for myself without ever bringing up baby? Because I just feel like I just love her too much. I love her so much, and she's just a part of everything that I do. Even when she wasn't with me and she was with my mom, like, I still constantly, you know, thought about her, and we had calls every single day and just all of these things. And I was really looking forward to when Crystal was here. I was really looking forward to having like one-on-one time with her and just catching up without, you know, my daughter being there, just like a chance to be girls. And I didn't get that because schedules just became hectic with my partner, and yeah, there was a lot going on, which is fine. But when I thought about it, I also started like internally panicking about whether there was anything of substance, anything interesting about me. Oh, is this like a generalized feeling that I just don't know who I am outside of my baby? Oh, wow. Because I've generally been having these feelings of like, I'm not interesting, you know, I'm not interesting to watch, I'm not interesting to listen to, or the things that I write, I'm just not an interesting individual. And now I'm starting to realize that, like, yeah, there's something deeper going on here. Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, so there's that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys some videos of just what I've been up to, and yeah. Okay, so the things that I'm just into at the moment, I've seen a lot of people do this, and I just wanted to hop on the trend because I think it's really cool. Okay, this is not my t-shirt, this is my man's t-shirt, but he ain't here, so whatevs. So we'll start off with the small stuff. These earrings that I got from Fushini. Now, I'm not a gold jewelry kind of gal, but they didn't have these in silver, and I just love them so much. I've wanted like pearl earrings for the longest, well, not the longest, but for quite some time, and I thought they were cute. And then these little, my little silver hoops. Yeah, I'm a silver girly through and through. All of my jewelry is silver, and if you see me in anything gold, just know that it took a lot for me to get to that point, because I really do not fuck with gold like that. I don't think it looks good on my skin, and yeah. Another thing that I'm into is just pouches. I love a pouch. And I saw this one girl on YouTube like just using pouches to not like the travel ones, but just like little pouches that she's like acquired from her purchases and whatever, and she like repurposes them for other things, like when she's traveling and she puts her jewelry, her toiletry, her whatever, all that stuff in pouches. So yeah, that's what I'm into right now. I just think it's so cute and so chic. So I've been influenced. Like another one, this came with the handbag that my man got for me when he was traveling, and this is my makeup to go bag. It just has like hand cream, pen, lipstick, my favorite headsets at the moment. We couldn't find the Apple ones, so we just got JBL C-type for my phone. And then I do have my AirPods in here as well. And yeah, it's just some emergency perfume, lip balm, lip gloss, like a little makeup bag on the go. Usually I'll have like a pad in here or something as well, but I don't. And then back onto cosmetics. So Crystal got me a whole set of lipsticks. I'm always on the look for the perfect red lipstick. These, I've only opened this one, which is color 9, and it's like a blackberry, you know, kind of like Merlot wine shade type lipstick. It's very gorgeous, and I just love lipsticks of that color, you know. And then there's this red, and then these darker reds, and this one also kind of takes on the wine type of shade. And then this one is like a dark red. This is color 6, this is color 12, this is color 4, from a name I can't pronounce, Cosmetics. I don't like butchering names, so I'm not going to even attempt to say it. It's an Asian cosmetics line. Yeah, and it's just so cute and it's so pretty. And the thing about me and red lipsticks is that, like, okay, you tell me, but I think just looking at my veins would show up as green. I'm definitely not a warm undertone person. Like, if anything, I'm either cool or neutral. Sometimes they're blue, sometimes they're green. And I just hate the look of makeup that has like orange undertones. It looks so bad on me. It looks so bad on me. So I'm always looking for a red lipstick with a cool undertone, and I've just found that these dark reds are perfect for me and the vibe that I'm always going for. Right, and then she also got me this bronzer, which is almost a perfect shade match. So the color that I had told her to get, she thought was a little bit too dark, and we thought this one might be perfect because it's just the one like below. Like, I wanted color 40 and she got 30, and it's just almost too close. I don't know. Oh, my daughter's up. Give me just a second. I had hoped that her nap would be just a little bit longer, but it's hot, so I'd wake up too. Anyway, to finish up, I'm out of breath. To finish up on cosmetics, this L'Oreal Plump and Set Brow Artist. So this, I don't know, I've always seen the makeup girlies use like things of this sort, and I thought it was really cool. So I got my hands on. And then I got this pressed powder from Smudge. So I love Smudge products because they're very affordable and they do what they're supposed to do. Right. And then I am into this. This is Essence Juicy Berry Tinted Lip and Cheek Balm. Now y'all, let me tell you something. I love Essence, okay? I use Essence foundation and mascara, and I've always thought that, you know, Essence is a black girl brand, you know, like the Essence Fest and all that. I thought it's for black people. So okay, I get it, like tinted, okay? So it's not supposed to have that much pigment in the first place, but y'all, when I tell you, like, once you blend this out, you can't even see it. It's so boring to me. Like, Essence, why would you do this? Why? And then for the lip, for it to show up on the lip, you have to like do it a few times, and I don't know, that's just very boring to me, and I feel like it shouldn't have to get to that point. But I love Essence and I'm never gonna stop. So yeah. Another thing is my glasses, my blue light glasses. So let me tell you what happened, right? Boom. I am packing. I'm in the middle of packing and cleaning up my room, right? Right. And then I walk out of the room, and not even 1 foot out the door, my prescription lenses. So they're sort of like this, like round frame is what I mean by sort. Now, why are these looking weird? It's a lot going on. Anyway, so they're sort of, no, I don't like this. I don't like this. Right. Okay, sure, whatever. So they're sort of like, you know, the round frame, like, you know? Yeah. So I'm walking, and then the lens just pops out and falls out. And I'm like, how? What am I supposed to see with? Yeah. So when I got to Zim, we went looking for some blue light glasses to help with my migraines and my eyesight. Yeah. And just to not strain my eyes as much. I also got these eye droppies. Hey, I hate flies. Yeah. Then to skin, tretinoin cream. Yo, tretinoin. Oh, it's upside down, but it's called Tretiv anti-acne. So I don't have good skin, so I needed something, and I wasn't allowed on Accutane because I'm of childbearing age. So they gave me some tretinoin to help with my skin, and it's cleared up the acne, but the dark marks are still there. So now I need to find treatment for that as well. No, thank you, baby. And then dry brushing. You exfoliate right before you go into the tub, into the shower. Yeah, good hygiene. Yeah. And then last but not least, I feel like one of the highest compliments that anyone can ever give you is that you smell good. And when I tell you, Hugo Boss, the scent for her elixir. She is the girl she thinks that she is. I love her. I love her to death. And she just smells so damn good. She smells so damn good. And I pair her with my oil. This is Palmer's Shea Butter Formula. This one is creamy vanilla and it smells thebomb.com, and I love pairing them together. Ooh, it's just so spicy and like warm and delicious. Like when you put this on, people look at you like they're starving, and that's not really the type of attention that I want to get. But I just love someone going, oh my god, I'm sorry, like I can't help myself, but you just smell so good, like I had to tell you that. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love smelling good. So yeah, my man got that for me as well because I asked for it. Anyway, yeah, and that wraps up the things that I am into right now. Oh, I mean, obviously journaling, and I actually want a new journal. I don't know, I just feel like it's time for a new journal. I've had this one, it's not even like, I don't even say it's halfway full. It's not halfway full because I always say I'm gonna write religiously. This is how much I've used. And then yeah, but I just love getting new journals, so sue me. So that's that on that. Thanks for watching. I know I used my front camera today, so the quality might not be the best. We'll go back to regular factory settings very soon. Okay. She's so shy. She's so cute. I just love my girl. Anyway, yeah. We'll go back to our factory settings very soon. It's just that I don't like not being able, like I am in front of a mirror, but like, yeah, I just didn't like not being able to see myself. So maybe I should get like one of those like things that you attach to your phones. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. What's up? Anyway, so that is all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, you know. And I will see you guys when I have the time. I know that like as somebody who's starting out on YouTube, I need to be way more consistent than I am. But when I tell you that life just does not allow for that right now, I mean that in the most sincere. What's wrong? That's why I don't film as much. And you know, some people have the good balance. I don't have a good balance. And yeah, you want to come here? No, you just want to see inside your box? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, some people have the balance. I don't. I haven't got it figured out yet, and I will. I know I'm supposed to be consistent, and I'm you know, like more proactive and all of that stuff. But right now, I'm just like fully in mommy mode, and the naps are the only time I really get time to myself. And when her cousin is here, that's the time I use to, you know, like fix the house up and start making dinner. So yeah, this is me. This is me being very no, I don't want to open that one. That's my favorite one. Your lipstick is here. Yours is here. But I don't want to give her that either before she goes to tell me that. So, anyway, yeah, I will get better and more consistent at this because I don't want to be flaky. I think I do like having a YouTube channel. It's pretty cool, and you know, I'm just fulfilling things that I've always wanted to do when I was younger, because I just thought it was really cool to have a YouTube channel, and I'm doing it. So I'm going to continue doing it. It's just that like right now, I'm not giving it my all the way that I would like to, but one day I will. Anyway, peace in the streets. See you.